What's going on, channel members? I hope you guys are doing really good. I'm here enjoying my espresso. Thank you so much. And I wanted to share my plays with you. Before I show you how much money I made passively, the reason why I'm doing this is not to flex, it's not to boast, it's not to financial advice, it's for me to share my plays. A lot of YouTubers are going to give you these dreams and aspirations and full of shit, bullshit plays that they don't actually do. I'm showing you every single week I'm making essentially passive income on my stocks. I'm on vacation right now. I already made $540. All right, I'm going to show you right now how I made them. I already made $540 just in the public accounts that you guys see, and I'm still waiting for one of my contracts to pan out so that I can make another $260. So this is real. You could make money. Don't let anybody tell you any different. And the stocks I'm giving you is not for you to do the same stocks. You can apply these methods to any stock out there in any industry, whether it's crypto, whether it's a restaurant, whether it's a hotel, whether it's a air travel, whether it's computers, whether it's software, whether it's defense. Any stock in the stock market you could do this with, believe it or not. Even ETFs like gold and shit like that. So let me get through the numbers. In the Roth IRA, that's the IRA that I opened up just to show you guys, and the goal is to make 50% on my money in 1 year. So I started it with $6,500. Robinhood gave me a 3% match, so then it becomes $66.95. Last week I made like $54, so now I have $67.50, something like that. I ended up doing PayPal again. I did a $64 strike, so I am saying that if PayPal hits $64, I am gonna buy 100 shares of PayPal. For this, I collected a 70-cent premium, 70 cents times 100 shares, which is one contract, 100 shares. I collected $70. So just for saying I'm gonna buy PayPal at $64, you collect $70 for this. If PayPal hits $64, I don't mind to own PayPal at 64 bucks. I think it's a good deal still. But if PayPal does not hit 64 and it goes to 64.01 or 65 or 66, I win and I just collect my premium. If I have to buy the shares, it's okay. I will just keep turning the wheel strategy, which I explained many times on this show. I'm happy to explain it more. Also, I bought 2 more cash secured puts, also at a 70 cents premium for my personal account, which I share with you guys, for another $140. So I made $70 for the Roth IRA, and I made another $140 for the personal account. That's $210. It took me, I've been playing it from the morning to collect more premium. I was waiting for a good opportunity, and I ended up getting a decent premium. So I end up making more than 1%. So I'm putting up $6,400. I'm making $70 to put up $6,400. That means I'm making more than 1% in 4 days. Remember, today is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Think about that. In less than a week, you're making more than 1% on your money. Where are you going to get that? Besides for that, TFC, Truist Financial, I showed you guys this in the morning. Last week I sold 1,600 shares, which comes out to 16 contracts. It's not 160. It's just 16, right? 16 times 100 is 1,600. And I did a $30.50 strike. I got assigned. Truist Financial hit $30.90 at the end of the week. I had to sell for $30.50. That's okay. This morning I said, as soon as I sell, I have the money in my account. I'm then gonna do a cash secured put for the same exact price. So I sold for $30.50, even though the price was $30.90. Today, I ended up saying I would buy 16 contracts, which is the same 1,600 shares, if it goes back to $30.50. For this, I collected 20 cents a share, or $320. So think about it. Last week I collected $160 to put up the covered call. This week I'm collecting $320 to say I will buy the shares. And this is called a wheel strategy. It just keeps turning. So I collected $70 plus 140, that's 210, and 320, that's $530. I'm still waiting for my Palantir covered calls to sell. I am putting up 13,000 shares. I'm trying to get 2 cents on the contract. The current price of Palantir is $15. I'm trying to do an $18 strike, which is 20% on top of the current share price. So I take $15 plus 20%, that comes out to $3, which is 18. And I am saying that I will sell 13,000 shares of Palantir if it hits $18 for $18. In return, I am asking for 2 cents per share. 13,000 shares at 2 cents per share comes out to $260. It did not get filled yet. I am waiting for it to get filled. If I have to, I will lower the price to $17.50. I tried to do 20%, but that's for a 5-day increment. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 1 week. Since Monday is gone, you have 4 more days. The equivalent to 5 days of 20% is 4 days of 16%. So I might lower the number to $17.50, but I want my 2 cents per share. I'm going to keep you guys updated. If I have this, which comes out to $530, plus Palantir, which would give me $260, that comes out to roughly $800. Guys, this is $800, literally on a lounge. I'm overlooking the ocean. There's a boat right here, the Adriatic Sea. Somebody told me this is not the Balkan Sea, it says a Black Sea, it's Adriatic Sea, whatever. It's gorgeous. I'm having myself a little espresso, thank you. And I'm trying to explain to you that there's a lot of ways to make money without just the moonshot. Everybody wants Palantir, PayPal, Robinhood, TFC, HIMS to go to the moon. Everybody. While you're waiting and you own shares, you might as well make money on it. If you don't want to sell your shares, if you don't want it to be assigned, sell it out of the money like I do for Palantir. I don't want to sell my Palantir. That's why I do 20% out of the money. If you're doing a wheel strategy like I'm doing with PayPal or TFC, I'm doing it a lot closer to the strike price. And yeah, you just rinse and repeat, and every single day you're making yourself your money. But think about it, right? Last week I showed you I made $600 something. This week I'm gonna make around $800. This is just the accounts that you guys see. This is my smaller account. I have a larger account that I don't show you guys. This is approximately $40 to $50 something thousand a year in a salary of just chilling and doing nothing. Let's call it 40 grand, right? Let's not say that I can hit 1,000 a week. Let's say 40 grand or 35 even, right? But this is just this account. I have another one. That's pretty passive. Most people on YouTube are not talking about this. I'm showing you examples, and I actually show you my account, unlike a lot of YouTubers who are full of shit. Not to mention, I have a $500,000 portfolio in the public account that I'm showing you guys. The point is, it is very possible. Just start small. You don't have to be doing $500 a week. Even if you make $50 a week, I promise you that adds up. The more you do the strategy, the easier it's going to get, the less anxious you're going to get, the more money is going to be revolving. And yeah, happy tradings. If you have any questions, I need you guys to open up your mouth and ask me. If you do not ask me, I cannot answer you. I'm thirsty. Spitting all this knowledge makes you thirsty. Anyways, the point is, I'm showing you my trades. It is very possible. It is pretty freaking easy. It doesn't take a lot of time. A little bit of patience not to sell these right away. And if you get assigned and you have to sell your shares, it's okay. Remember, this strategy works best when you're doing it for income. Except for Palantir, I don't care if I have to buy the shares and sell the shares. I just don't want to sell Palantir. I want to keep all my shares. That's why I make such a small premium on them. And that's it. If you don't ask questions, I cannot answer it. Please ask me questions so I can explain it to you and you guys get your value out of this. Thank you and have a great day.